Larry Ridley here in our Orlando studios, getting you set for this edition of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store between the Oakland Raiders and the Dallas Cowboys. The Raiders come into this opener filled with plenty of optimism for the season ahead. They're forced to start things on the road, but this is a battle-tested bunch, and they figured to be one of the teams to beat moving forward. So let's go now to Oakland, California, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
A long field ahead of them at the 10.
Look at the defensive line shifting all down to the inside. They're pinching. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
Gurley's tackled down after a gain of 5.
Second down and 5.
Gurley's the receiver on the screen. And gains about 1. Let's see if they can complete another one. This time, perhaps, for the first down. Third down coming up. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. And Evans has got it on a pass that had some heat. First down here. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Gurley's taking the handoff.
And they get to him at the 45. Second down and 7.
Knocked down as he fires it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. I'm your host, Larry Ridley, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Straight ahead, we kick off the second half of the season with a good one here this afternoon between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Oakland Raiders. The Steelers are set up well to make a strong surge in this final month of the season. They come in here at 4-2 on the year and playing some good football. Now it's just a question of sustaining it through playoff time. So let's in Texas, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield. First down at the 20. Bell will get it on the toss. Ends up picking up 3 yards. For the offensive starter, still one of the best wide receivers in the league, Larry Fitzgerald.
One of the best, one of the most dependable guys you can hope for at the wide receiver position, and absolutely some of the best hands that you'll see in the NFL.
That leads us to second down. They need to get the play off. Cunningham's going to take it from the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands.
The Steelers come out with a split backfield.
1st and 10.
Cunningham's going to take off with it. And he reaches out and makes the all the way home and all alone. Touchdown. And Phil, what a way to make a statement by scoring so early in this game.
You know, Jim, I love making statements, and that's what this team did. They went out there and told the opposition, we are better, we're tougher, and take that.
The Steelers getting ready to kick it off. Patterson's going to run this one out. Hightower's in on the tackle. That return is good for about 22.
Playing press coverage to the outside.
1st down at the 15. Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
Here's a look at the offensive unit that needs to get off to a strong start today. Second down and 10.
Two hands on the football and has the catch.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here.
Methodically, he just throws it away.
As we get a look at this defense, DeMarcus Ware, a player opposing offenses hate to have to face.
Oh, my gosh. And where is he going to line up? We've seen him line up outside. He lines up as an inside linebacker. You know, he drops back in pass coverage. But when he rushes the quarterback, one of the best in the league.
Double tight end formation.
Intercepted. Space to work. He's in the clear. And in for the touchdown.
You got to love that from your defense. They take a chance. They get the interception. Not only do they do that, they return it a long way for the touchdown.
The Steelers ready to get this drive started. The last time they had it, Phil, it was a touchdown, and they got all the way to the end zone mainly through the air.
Yeah, they did it through the air. They got good protection. You know, we love what the quarterback is doing, but how about the wide receivers and everybody catching the football, separating from the defender, and they're getting some easy throw and catches out there.
The Raiders ready to return the kickoff.
Patterson will test the coverage. And he's met head-on right there at the 20. The Raiders just gave up some big turnover points. And let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done. Carr's able to get outside the pocket that time, and it's a good job getting outside the pocket, but there's nowhere to throw it, and the pass is incomplete.
2nd and 10 coming up.
You see the linebackers moving? What they're trying to do is confuse the quarterback.
Carnes running away from the pressure. The ball is jarred out of his hands.
The defense has really done a good job here in this drive. They got this offense in a 3rd and long situation. Let's see if they can convert it.
Jackson in the backfield. Single back set.
3rd and 10.
Carnes gonna scramble. He caught it. No one's gonna get him now. The 10, touchdown.
Still, I think the prettiest play in football is anytime you see a deep ball thrown down the field and it's caught for a touchdown. That is awesome stuff.
The Raiders for the point after. Makes the PAT.
The Steelers set to return the kick.
And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Steelers' offense is doing everything asked of them. It's just their defense somehow is coming up short here today. Phil, it's got to be frustrating for this offense.
Yeah, well, maybe it is a little bit, Jim. You know, they're having great success, so don't worry about what your defense is doing. Just control what you can control, and that's go out there, try to execute the plays, and find a way to score more points.
Launching it deep. Comes down with the defender tips it out.
Here's a look at the defense at cornerback, the former first-round pick out of South Carolina, Stephon Gilmore.
Gilmore is making that transition. It's not easy going from college, where he played in the SEC in South Carolina, to the NFL, but he got better last year. This year, I think he's going to turn into an outstanding corner. Well, but it's 3rd and long in a situation like this. I'm going to look at it from the defensive side. You know they're going to be careful, so make sure you come up and just make the tackle so they don't get those yards after the catch or a long run.
And it's swatted away.
The Steelers don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
The Steelers elect to go for it and bypass the punt on 4th down.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
The Steelers turn the ball over on downs.
Now, this is about as bad as it gets for a quarterback in a situation like this. You're near the goal line, and they give you a chance to throw the football, and you take a sack. Oh, my gosh. I wouldn't want to be him in that film session tomorrow.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Breaking huddle at the 8-yard line. The Raiders come out in a bunch set. 2nd and goal from the 8. Handoff. Trying to find an opening to the right. Runs it across for the touchdown.
Well, if you don't trust your offensive line, if you're afraid you're not going to make the blocks, the heck with them. Jump over everybody. What a job. What hops on that running back. Jumps right over, gets the touchdown.
Driving extra point is good. The Raiders ready to boot the football down the field. They'll take it at the 20. The Steelers back out there on offense. Their last drive, they had 4th down on their own side of midfield. They decided to go for it instead of punting the football away. We both were wondering why.
Oh, man, some people just never learn. They keep going for it on 4th down when they're in their own territory, and it always backfires. And what do you expect? Well, I know what you can expect, another loss. You just got to be smart with your decision-making when you're managing the football game.
They are in on Bell.
Bell is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The corners step back. Looks like they're in press coverage here.
The Steelers take it from the 23. Bell's met after a gain of 3. The Steelers get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Incomplete, and this is going to be a 3-and-out.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
The Steelers not punting, going to go for it on 4th down.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
It's caught by Sharp. They'll mark him at the 40.
Steelers took a big gamble going for it on 4th down, and they got it. Now, can you take advantage of that big gamble?
First down coming up. First down here after the completion.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Got the catch, one-handed. Touchdown, Pittsburgh Steelers. Early in the second quarter, they've staked themselves to the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah, listen, don't start looking at that scoreboard, though. It's too early in the game. You just got to keep playing. Don't worry about winning and losing, but it's nice to be on top.
The Steelers getting set now for the point after. And the point after is good. The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. Patterson's going to test the coverage this time. The Raiders offense looks unstoppable. Touchdown drives the last 2 times they've had it. And here they go again, Phil.
Yeah, they've been very good, Jim. They're taking advantage of situations and scoring touchdowns, and we know that's what you must do. If you don't get these touchdowns, what happens later in the game always comes back to bite you.
Gains 11.
You're running back in this league, and you pick up first downs. If you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
First and 10 to the ground. Brooks is able to read that play and make the hit.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
The Raiders are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Wow, what a catch. A foot race to the end zone. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. The second quarter just barely underway, and they've erased the deficit and tied things with that touchdown.
Yeah, Jim, this kind of reminds me of a chess match. A good job going out there tying things up. Now we'll see the strategy from the other team.
The Raiders now with the extra point to tie the game. An extra point is good. The Raiders setting up for the kickoff. And now Holiday. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Steelers bring their offense back onto the field. Touchdown drive the last time they had it as they attacked that secondary.
They sure did. They threw the football well on that last drive. And now I would think as an offensive coordinator, they're thinking pass on the defensive side. Switch it up. And I think you can catch them with some good runs here.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Shannon Sharp hauls it in. Room to work. And at the 49, he'll be brought down.
This play set up by the long gainer. Gets the handle here. Running room. And they are in on Bell. The offense back to the line of scrimmage after going for more than 40 yards on the previous play.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside.
Touchdown. Steelers put 6 on the board. And Fitzgerald's second touchdown of the game. The point after is good. The Steelers are ready to kick it away. Beckham's running this one out. And he's across the 10, and that's about it. He's tackled at the 15-yard line. The Raiders offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far.
Coming up, second down. Incompletion here as he was looking over the middle.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
3rd down and 10. Steven Jackson with the grab. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down. The Raiders trail right now, but the passing game has been strong. Carr's doing what he can to keep them in the game.
Well, they are losing, but you cannot blame the offense. The offensive line doing a good job giving the quarterback time, and the offensive coordinator, he's sitting over there going, he doesn't know which play to...
Man, intercepted! We've seen plenty of big plays offensively in this first half, but just before we get to the intermission, a big play from a defensive standpoint.
Yeah, it was. And you know what? Now they're allowed to go into the locker room at halftime. Before, I don't know, the coach might have kept them outside. They played so bad, but a good job that time getting the interception.
And Fitzgerald is brought down.
Well, even though it's late in the first half, I think this is a good job by the coach. Going to the hurry-up offense. Going to see if they can make a few plays and get down there and get some points.
They hurry to the line of scrimmage. The Steelers from the 37. Looking long. What a catch. That's 5 receptions on the day.
I always love it when all the experts say arm strength is overrated in the NFL. Well, tell me about that after that throw and catch.
Cunningham's on the move. Steelers in for the touchdown. Fitzgerald's got his 3rd touchdown of the game. The Steelers line up now for the point after. Extra point was good. The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. Patterson's going to test the coverage here. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Raiders offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
2nd down here. They'll run it here. He's brought down at the 23-yard line.
Not only does he know the situation, when you have the football in your hands, you want to get out of bounds to stop the clock. but I'm sure the quarterback in the huddle, before he called the play, said, look, if you get a chance, get out of bounds. The chance was there. Big mistake.
Pass is intercepted. Tackle's made. The teams head to the locker room, and we'll be heading to the studio to our pal Larry Ridley as you watch the NFL on EA Sports. Patterson's going to run this one out. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Raiders are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coach
Intercepted!
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Steelers come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Phil.
Yeah, be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances.
Cunningham's got it in the gun.
Another interception.
Linebackers nowadays are so talented. They can just do everything. They're strong enough to stop the run, but how about this interception? Good job, good reading of the quarterback, and a nice catch.
First down at the 42. It's intercepted. He's brought to a halt.
Irvin, such an impressive athlete. We know he can tackle and stop the run game, but how about that in the pass game? Defending the pass and picking it off. Good job.
The Steelers retaking the field with their offense in a game that hasn't been very pretty here of late. Turnovers by both teams on the last two possessions.
Well, define the word pretty. I think if you ask the defensive teams, hey, they love this game. It's beautiful. So,
gonna take it home for the touchdown. That touchdown early in the third quarter certainly gives them full command of this game, Phil.
Well, let me coach up the defense here, little Jim. What you did in that drive was just not good enough. Change your strategy. Be more aggressive. You're down in the game. We're in the second half. Now it's time to make things happen.
Beckham is going to test the coverage this time. He's tackled right at the 43.
Well, a lot of good things happened on both sides of the football this time. How about that return by the return team? Good job, good blocking. Look at the speed of that guy running. They get the tackle from behind. They stop the touchdown.
First down at the 43. Launches it down the field. Hankerson with the grab. That's his first reception today.
Well, it's a big game by the offense, and that's what this league is about. We talk about so many things. Oh, play good defense, don't turn it over, but it's about big plays. You got to take chances down the field. The quarterback was willing to do it that time, and he made it happen.
Stepping up, ready to go from the 7. The Steelers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Breaks the plane, touchdown.
Man, the defense has to be down at something like this. They allow the offense to score that touchdown in the red zone. My gosh, you only have such a small part of the field to defend, and they just didn't get the job done that time.
The Steelers set to return the kick. Picks up the football at the 6. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. The Steelers coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
Hurry up, 2-minute offense.
D-line is shifting inside. They're pinching. I think they're expecting a run up the middle.
And incomplete. What a hit that time.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football is arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
And Fitzgerald's got it, and a first.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
The Steelers come to the line with a bunch set.
What an amazing effort by the receiver to strip him of the interception.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Press coverage all the way. Cunningham's going to take the snap from the shotgun. With the contact, the ball comes out.
Well, when it's 3rd and long, I'll just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
3rd and 10 coming up. The Steelers will set up. The 44 is the first down line.
Beckham's got it. First down. Time for the hurry-up offense.
The Steelers have it at the 39. What a catch by Odell Beckham Jr.
That short pass play picked up 6. It's now 2nd down and 4.
Bell's a receiver all the way out to the right.
Going deep. And he makes the catch. No, the ball comes out. The ball is knocked out of his hands.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. The Steelers take it from the 33. And the catch is made by Larry Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald's marked down after a gain of 9.
They're in the hurry-up mode.
When linebackers move around like this, you know what it means? Nothing confuses no one.
Cunningham standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Fitzgerald had it, but couldn't hold on as this goes incomplete.
What a drive this has been.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, he can make a big play.
Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free.
Third down.
The Steelers at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Mike Evans makes the play. That's been the story of this game. Another 3rd down conversion to move the chains.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out.
Well, we're anxious to hear the full story on that injury. Let's go down to Danielle Bellini with the story.
Guys, I just spoke with a Raiders official. Nobody expects this.
Makes the catch. Touchdown. Those points may have made the lead insert.
The Steelers getting set now for the point after.
And the extra point is good.
The Raiders ready to return the kickoff.
Beckham's taking a knee here, so the ball will be spotted at the 20.
An extra tight end on the field for this one.
First down at the 20. Carnes taking off. Tried to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete. The Steelers lined up in the nickel.
2nd and 10.
They'll go ground. Has the first down. Now on his way.
the 30, the 20, the 10, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
Well, what a drive there for the touchdown. You look back over that drive, and it was, look at the number of plays, so many. It was tough, and that just shows you, it just kind of describes this football team, doesn't it? They're a tough group of guys.
The Steelers set to return the kick. Stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Steelers ready to go on the march again, and that's exactly what they've been doing here lately. They've taken it all the way down the field on the last 2 possessions for touchdowns. Phil, can they make it 3 straight?
Let me say this to you, Jim. It's just not that easy. As we're watching this game and how they're playing on the offensive side, they make it look easy. But trust me, I was down there one time. It's a hard job.
So they complete that one, yet it's still second down. The Steelers are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. The final quarter underway now with this snap. Brought down at the 41-yard line. 3rd catch today so far. The Steelers snap it at the 41. The reception by Beckham. Rhodes is there to take it down.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Cunningham's completion percentage, 60% on the day.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Marshall's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. Quickly to the line.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
What a catch. Touchdown. That touchdown may have given them all the points they need to put this game away, partner.
Well, they've controlled it almost from start to finish, Jim, so that drive was impressive. Now let's see if their defense can just finish it off. If I had to guess, I like their chances.
Beckham is running this one out. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Raiders will be trying to make it 3 successful drives in a row as they retake the field here on offense, partner.
They got a great feeling from the offense so far. In other words, they're confident, they feel good, so you need to keep calling plays. They keep the offensive players in a positive.
Intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Steelers heading back onto the field on offense. They scored on their last drive, Phil, and they did it with a blistering aerial attack.
Quarterback is hot. He is getting protected. Oh, man, what do you do now? I think if you're an offensive coordinator, it doesn't matter what you call. You know your guys are going to make it work.
And it falls incomplete.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way. When you see linebackers shifting around like this, what they're trying to do, confuse the quarterback.
They go screen with Bell.
And that's a gain of 10.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock. And that is an art that this team is good at.
Rhodes is there and picks it off. First down at the 22. looking to go down the field here, and they can't connect.
I know his quarterback coach is going to yell at him when he goes to the sideline. When you're throwing the long pass down the field, don't underthrow it like that.
This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. Carr's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. And it's incomplete. 2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third down on the way. Steven Jackson lined up in the backfield. Going for the deep ball. And intercepted. He's got a wide open alley. Going to turn in stride, and he's home for the touchdown.
Gotta love a defense that's not afraid to take chances, and this defense will get after it. That time they get the interception and return it all the way for a touchdown.
The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. Patterson will test the coverage. Patterson's tackled down at the 17. That return's good for about 24. The Raiders with the ball back now, benefiting from the turnover after giving the ball up themselves just a few minutes earlier. We're seeing mistakes start to accumulate here, Phil, for both teams.
I think, Jim, that's what you call them. You call them mistakes. They are turnovers. They're just giving the football away. There's no excuse for that. Man, they got to tighten things up here in this game. Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Loss of 2 on that play. Second down and 12.
The Raiders, they run the football on second down because they want to get third and manageable. If you do that, there's many plays to choose from on the offensive side. But now you got third and long, and that list is shrunk down to just a couple plays you can call in this situation.
Takes the knee. The Steelers are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Going for it on fourth down. 2 tight ends on the field here. Throws the pass. The Raiders turned the ball over on downs late in the fourth quarter, and this game has been over for quite some time. Regardless, this offense was looking for some type of building block moving forward, but it doesn't come with that fourth down play.
Yeah, they were looking for some hope, and there was no hope out there. They're just not better than the defense they are facing, and the defense, once again, just overwhelmed them and gave them no chance to make a positive play. This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
The Raiders defense now is going to go nickel. Cunningham's back in shotgun formation. No separation at all. Incomplete.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job and effort.
Third and long. Cunningham's on the move. All the way home, just in time, a late touchdown.
Another touchdown throw by the quarterback. If you do not pressure this guy, he is going to get it done. No pressure on him, and just another excellent throw for a touchdown.
The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. Patterson's going to test the coverage here. Gilmore's in on the tackle. That return's good for about 22.
The Raiders offense comes back onto the field, and there's nothing they can do to pull out victory here. Just a snap or two, and then it's on to the locker room to explain this loss, Phil.
Yeah, listen, today was not their day. The other team was just better. Give some credit to the defense, but the offense was not sharp, and I don't think the game plan coming into today's game was the one they needed to try and win. Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Now 1st and 10. Carr's going to take off with it. Gains 16.
Well, we just don't talk about it enough. He is so good, has such quick feet, and then when he gets outside, if you make him run, he will. And a good job there picking up some extra yards.
What a shootout it was, and what a great way to finish off the game with a victory like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if it's a shootout or just a lot of really awful defense, but a lot of scoring, pretty exciting, and a good victory.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying, And we're back here in Western New York in Orchard Park in the suburbs of Buffalo and Ralph Wilson Stadium. Real good field position here to start this series. They bring in the extra tight end.
Incomplete as he was looking short. Only 20 yards to the end zone.
Second down and 10. Jackson. Third and 2 here after the run. Jackson's got it on the handoff. Jackson's tackled down after a gain of 7. Looks like a penalty on the defense.
Encroachment, defense. Still first down.
Coming up to the line at the 2.
Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loading up that defensive front. That's a touchdown. Able to take it across from just a couple of yards out.
You got to give the offensive line just a lot of credit. It's first and goal. They just line up and power the football in there. Nice run, but a great job by the O-line.
The Raiders getting ready to kick it away. And here's Big Pen. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Castle's going to take it from the gun. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. Rhodes is going to make the tackle. Getting set as fast as they can. If he makes it, the game is tied. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board. Dan Carpenter readying his team for the kickoff. Patterson's going to run this one out. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Bills defense comes onto the field after surrendering a touchdown on the last drive.
Well, they're hoping for better results. No question about that, Jim. They got to come out. They got to hustle. There was not enough hustle last time. And the #1 key for all defensive teams is play hard.
Way to call him out there, partner.
Hey, that's what I do. I like to tell people.
So here in overtime, the rules change. If you receive the ball first and get a touchdown, the game is over. However, if you take the ball down on your first drive and only manage a field goal, the other team will have a chance to tie or win the game. And if both teams get field goals on their opening drives, the next team to score from there will win the game. From the shotgun. The pass doesn't find a mark.
There are a lot of ways to attack cover, too. You can go deep down the middle, where neither the safeties are, or if a linebacker covers somebody deep down the middle, then throw it short underneath the defense.
Carr comes out in the pistol.
2nd and 10. Looking long. And they can't connect.
In a situation like this, 3rd and long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
It'll be 3rd down.
Jackson's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Kelsey's got the catch and the first. He's in the clear. The 10. It's a walk-off touchdown beyond belief.
So a touchdown wins this one in overtime. Quite a game, quite an afternoon, Phil.
Yeah, you know, it was very exciting. It's a shame it came down to the defense just making an awful mistake to give the offense a chance to win the game.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.
She just jumped inside, stuck it to my chest and told me to drive. I was scared, but she was beautiful, like a movie. She kept looking back like something was coming. Said we ain't slowing down, ain't stopping for nothing. My truck was shaking, my blood was pumping, but she was laughing. I about hit the brakes when we came around the corner. A mile of blue lights aimed to point at whatever she had is what they wanted. And it's all a little fuzzy after that. All I remember is sirens, blue lights flashing and driving, dirt lane passing and flying, tearing through the red lights, blowing through the stop signs. All I remember is sirens, ringing from the firing, one curve away from dying. Yeah, all I remember is sirens. The man on the radio reported the chase and all about the beauty, how she cleaned up the bank, how she was dangerous and almost got away, but they found her. She was with choppers, they were swirling around. For every couple of rounds, off a couple, but they wouldn't back down. All I remember is sirens, blue lights flashing and driving, dirt lane passing and flying, tearing through the red lights, blowing through the stop signs. All I remember is sirens, ringing from the firing, one curve away from dying. Really all I remember is sirens. Yeah. knew she could tell, cause she leaned across my lap and buckled my belt and kissed me on the cheek, said thanks for the help, and hold on, boy. Well, she yanked the wheel and I held my breath. We flipped so many times we should have been dead, and that's all I got. And I just woke up here and that's it. All I remember is sirens, blue lights flashing and driving, dirt lane acid and flying, tearing through the red lights, going through the stop signs. All I remember is sirens, blue lights flashing and smiling, one curve away from dying. All I remember is sirens. Sirens. And her blue eyes flash, and those long legs standing on the side of the road. Her Honda with the hood up, covered in smoke, her thumb in the air, somewhere to go in a hurry. I'm looking like I'm gonna get it, you probably don't get it. I come in your house with a microphone looking like I'm about to set up a show in your kitchen. I'm out of my mind, but I feel like I'm in it. If I never make it, don't make any difference. I'm still gonna kill it, you know what the deal is. I never know chillin' when I'm in the building, and F is a monster. I am a villain. My music is sick and you don't know what ill is. You better get back, I don't write any filler. I write what I feel and I'm feeling a million, so you better be quiet, you hear it? I'm about to lose it. I'm on a whole different level of music. Don't treat me like I have no clue how to do this. You better rethink what you're thinking and move. Now picture me writing when I was a kid trying to make it in music. I think it is crazy. I spent all my money on studio time trying to get on my music so people could play it. Keep it 100, my music was terrible. Learn to get better than one that I made. Go back to my Moments album. Most of you people, you probably don't know what I'm saying. Hold up! What you witnessing now? Don't try to figure me out. I grab on that microphone, jump in the crowd, they was laughing at me. Who they laughing at now? Huh? I laugh at myself. Some people, they looking like wow. The moment you told me that you was a rapper, I couldn't believe it. You believe it now? Step in the booth and I'm murdering. You never heard of a rapper that killer like I do. I sleep on the couch in the studio. I get more the moment I wake up, I feel like I don't even